Hello, hello, hello. I'm Michaela, and this is day 75 of 100 Days to 30, a journey through the lessons, laughs, and the late night prayers that shaped my 20s. We've spent the last 25 days or so looking back at who I was, but these next 25 days, it's about how I actually transformed and started becoming who I am now. So the question of the day is, what fear did I finally stop letting lead me? And for me, it was the fear of my own body. So when I was 17, I actually tore the labrum in my hip at a college dance team tryout. And baby, that injury sat me all the way down. I was recommended to have surgery, and I would still have to have tons of physical therapy because I had FAI on top of that, which is like some form of like arthritis. One minute it was giving bring it on. The next it was giving bring me a heating pad, baby. Like after that, exercise and I had a very complicated relationship. I avoided anything that looked like sweat or competition. And it wasn't me just skipping the gym. It was me quite literally protecting my peace and my hip flexors and trying to relearn how to do things in a healthy way that didn't lead to pain. Like I was really afraid of pain, afraid of failure, afraid that my body could not do hard things anymore because it had never failed me quite like that before. By 21, I finally decided to hire a trainer. It was only 3 sessions, but nonetheless, it taught me how to use the machines without actually breaking something. And then simultaneously, I had a friend whose trainer actually taught me how to use free weights. So between the two of them, I had finally learned how to build my lower body and to be able to survive a leg day. By 25, I was running quite frequently and lifting like for real, but still telling myself like a triathlon, girl, that's for other people. At 28, I had hit a point where fear was louder than faith. So I decided to flip it on its head. I used ChatGPT to build my training plan. And yes, AI and anointing can coexist, so don't judge me. And I signed up for ClassPass to build my endurance. I was doing rowing, cycling, HIIT classes, you name it, and started swim lessons at the top of my 29th year. And honey, by August of this year, I was standing at the starting line of my first triathlon. Was I ready? Probably not. Did I finish though? Absolutely. I swam backstroke the entire time. I walked part of my run because my calves were on fire, and I crushed that bike, baby, even though my feet were not clipped into the bike, but I did it. And that's all that mattered. Somewhere between the starting line and the finish line, something in me shifted. I realized that becoming doesn't always look polished, and sometimes it looks like breathless faith with shaky legs and just showing up anyway. And when I crossed that finish line, I realized becoming starts in messy motion. You don't have to be fearless to move forward. You just have to be faithful to get there. So while I'm not fearless, baby, because I was terrified, but yet I'm not fearless yet. I am free though. And if this next couple of episodes of this series teaches you nothing, it should be that learning to live afraid, but also brave and faithful is just one step at a time.